Alright, it's really cold outside. As you guys can see, it is snowing. But here's the bike. It's in really rough shape. Threads are shown on the other side. It's really rough. I mean, paint is ruined. Ruined! Ruined! I have these. They're sitting right there. I took them off so I could sell the mirrors. I don't know what that gunk stuff is. It won't come out. I don't know what's up with that. This piece down here is not bolted in. We hit up the front. There it is. Tires are fucked. Forks leaking. Stock header. That's the gap cam position when you gap. Yep. So the chain is fucked once again. Yep, that's the bike. I'm gonna do one quick walk around. See if it'll start. Alright, I'm out through with that. Yeah, so that's that. I haven't been getting around to it because I fixed this up and sell it, or I might part this out. This one is my bike, the 636. This is my lady's bike. This is her 636 that we're building. It's an 04 with the 0506 swing arm conversion. She's got this pink and black scheme going on. Yeah, that's that. But this right here, I'm gonna build this up. I'm not gonna include, because mine is in such rough shape, I'm not gonna include the price of like the fork seals and tires and that stuff. I'm not gonna include that in the budget build. The budget build, that $800 is gonna be $800 worth of performance parts or upgraded parts. That's it. So if I was to upgrade the tires, and let's say I was putting on like a, I don't know, like a slick or something, then I would include that in the budget because that's a upgrade. But I'm not. I'm going regular ass, basic ass tires. I might do some Dunlap Q2s or some Q3s or Q4s. I don't know. They're on something new now. But these are my ladies, so that's not for me. That's for the 300 SRT8 that I race here and there. But yes, I'm not gonna include that because it's in rough shape. I need to put some money into this damn thing. That's the only reason why I ended up getting it, because I got it for a really good deal and it needed some work. So I'm not gonna include tires in it. I'm not gonna include the fork seals. What else? It does need a little bit of engine work, so I'm not gonna include that in the build. So stuff like that I'm not including, but I am gonna include like the windshield. Even though my dad used to have a bike similar to this a few years ago, I just stole his windshield, but I'll find one on eBay used, and I'll put that pricing on there and tack that into the budget. When I drop some engine performance parts in there, of course that's going to be in the budget. The chain, I'm going to drop from a 530 to a 520 chain conversion, which I wasn't going to do at first, but I ended up finding some things out, which, you know, I'll end up putting in like some other videos. But drop to a 520 chain conversion, so I'm going to put that in the budget. The chain, the sprockets, and all of that stuff. The exhaust, that's got to bounce, so that's going to be in the budget. Now, also, the way that I'm setting this bike up is probably going to be a little different than anybody else. Most people will say, okay, just get an exhaust, the power commander, and call it a day. Get it dyno tuned, call it a day. I'm actually going to set it up a little bit different. I'm going to do the exhaust and the power commander, of course. I could get the ECU flash, but I might want to make changes later. The next thing is, most people would pay to get the stuff installed and get the stuff done. I'm going to go ahead and do it myself. But that's only because I've been doing this stuff for a little bit. As you see, I got a spare motor there. I'm rebuilding this. Building hers from the ground up. We really didn't have a whole lot here, but building that up. Mine, I'm just messing around with stuff, seeing what I could do, what I could take off and weight and stuff like that. I'm just disassembling it, and then I need to repaint it anyway because my fairings blew off when I was doing about 80 miles an hour doing wheelies. I also got another spare motor back there, but I'm not gonna talk about that. But the little 636 is pretty nasty. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing the work. I am gonna be pulling this motor out. Once again, that's gonna be like a little bit because I got all these bikes in here. This one is actually relatively new. Only had that for less than a month. But I mean, it's winter time and I don't have a whole lot of space. If I pull this motor out, where am I gonna put the motor at? So, right. So I'm running into a little bit of problems. No big deal. I'll figure something out. That's it. I mean, lose a ton of weight on this bike. Add as much power as possible. More than likely, I'm gonna lower it because in the budget I don't have money for a swing arm, and I'm not gonna go with swing arm blocks. Talked to Plague Performance. I believe that's his YouTube name. Yeah, I was talking to him about blocks versus swing arm. Swing arm looks a whole lot cooler anyway, but the blocks would be cheap and I could make that fit in the budget. But after talking to him about the blocks, and you know, he drags races, I'm not gonna go with it. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna just save up. Probably the next budget build, I'll probably get that swing arm. That's if I decide to do a second budget build. I don't know. So yeah, like I said, lose some weight, add some power, lower it. I'm gonna slam it. So that way all of this shit is dragging. All of it. I want it all dragging. That's pretty much it. I mean, I got a couple of like tips and tricks that I've done on the 636 over here to make it pretty damn quick. Flip it. Plus, like I said, I'm building hers, so I'll probably stick with that for a little bit, see where that goes. If you guys need any 636 parts, let me know, man. Oh my god. I'm parting one out. I got 2 frames. I got all kinds of stuff. I got fairings up top, all kinds of stuff. Engine parts, I'm probably gonna part this engine out. I don't think I'm gonna keep that one. I got swing arms. I got another swing arm over there. I got forks, rims, tires. Well, I wouldn't recommend the tires. They kind of beat up. But alright, this video is way too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it. You know what I'm saying, G? Alright.